Good morning, moonbeams. This video is not going to be too long. This is messages from your ancestors, from your grandmother. I've been feeling this very strong energy these past couple of days when it comes to your ancestors. So I thought I should do a quick reading before I get into my spirit baby readings for you guys to see what those messages are. All right. So I hope you guys are having a great Friday. I hope you guys have had a great week. All right. So we have Trader, we have Sun, we have Medicine Mother, we have Moon, which we just came out of the full moon yesterday. So we have Spirit Fox and we have Medicine Guardian, okay? So the Trader card is all about exchanging energy to create abundance. Here you want to focus on transmuting energy, right? So if you're around anybody negative, around anything negative, remove yourself out of that environment, place yourself around positive people. When you place yourself around positive people, there is a good energy exchange that happens, right? So this is what the energy that your ancestors need you to be in to clear away the negative clutter energy that you're around currently. All right. So we have the Sun card, and the Sun card is saying enjoy success and happiness. So some of you, this year is ending. You're about to come into your season of rewards. This season is not going to be a season and then it ends for you. This season is going to actually be a lasting season of rewards. It really just depends on where you keep your energy. All right, honor your inner knowing. So to me, this is the most powerful card of them all because your ancestors, your grandmother, maybe your great-grandmother, someone you had a real good connection with, I feel, they want you to honor that side of you that you've been suppressing. So with this, you know what it is that you hear, see, and feel. Follow that, because a lot of times that's this ancestor trying to talk to you and trying to get you to get more into dealing with them, talking to them, feeling I guess feeling comfortable to talk to them, because a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking to people in the spiritual realm because they kind of feel like it's evil. But you just have to remember who this person was when they were alive. They're still going to be that same person. All right. So we just had a full moon in Cancer, and here's the Moon card, right? And it's saying take note of intuitive messages. This card came out after this one right here. So the thing about that is to remember that this ancestor is sending you these messages. The divine is sending you messages. The universe is sending you messages. So don't say, oh, that was weird. Oh, that was crazy. Embrace that, because those are your prayers they're letting you know that, hey, we hear your prayers, and soon your prayers will be answered, okay? So next we have the Spirit Fox. It says trust your talents in changing times. So you may be a person who's spiritual. Your ancestor may be trying to bring this guidance to you, but you don't really believe in your gifts, and that's really common with people who are not used to being into spirituality, who are like making a transition into spirituality. A lot of people don't believe in themselves, so they go to others, and when they go to others, some of these other people could possibly be negative, and they'll tell them, oh, well, I have more experience than you. Oh, well, no, that's just this. Whatever you feel, it goes back to your ancestor telling you, honor your inner knowing, because you could be powerful beyond measure, but being around the wrong people, they'll try to make you feel like your power isn't as great as theirs, and you just stepped out on your journey and they've been on their journey longer. The length of time doesn't matter, because when it's time for you to wake up to who you are, it's just time for you to wake up to who you are. So don't let anyone make you feel bad because you haven't been doing this for a certain amount of time. You're waking up right in the time that you need to. Now it's time to take note of those messages, all right? And to trust into yourself, into your talents. So you can do whatever it is that you need to do, all right? Then you have an angel here, the medicine guardian, and he's saying be open to healing information. So if the information is good for you, if it's helping you, if it's healing you, great. But if it's anything of the opposite, don't pay attention to that, okay? So I really hope, yeah, this is definitely somebody's mother, grandmother, great-grandmother. It's a woman. It's a woman who wants you to be more into your gifts. And, you know, maybe she's pushing you because there's something going on in your life. Maybe something that you don't even talk about to others, you know. And the crazy thing about that is the timing, because as I keep telling you guys, the veil is still open. It's not closed, okay? And many of the ancestors are trying to get these messages over to you guys, because there is a lot going on in the spiritual realm, all right? The negative forces in the spiritual realm are trying to figure out a way to stay here in the physical plane. And while they're coming up with all of these ways to do so, a lot of ancestors, a lot of spiritual teams are trying to wake up the ones that, you know, that they're guiding. And it gets really hard for them, and they do get frustrated at times, because a lot of you guys tell yourself, oh, I got time, oh, I got time. But you don't really have time, because this spiritual war that's happening right now is really different, you know. And your ancestors, like, they need your help, but you're fighting, you know, you're fighting your perception is basically, you know, what's going on. So if you want them to be able to come to you more, the best thing that I could tell you to do is to start building a relationship with them. Start talking to them in the morning. Leave them out offerings. You know, coffee and tobacco are traditional. So you could buy them some cigars, you could buy them some cigarettes, you could get them some coffee cups designated for them only, and make them coffee in the morning when you make yours, and just sit it to the side. Don't leave it out too long, and then, you know, dispose of it. And when you do that, you go to their altar. It doesn't have to be some big fancy altar, but it could just be a small place, a small sacred space that you have dedicated, you know, to your ancestors. And you go to this place, you light a candle for them, preferably white, you know, and you talk to them, and whatever it is that you're going through, you talk to them, you talk to the divine, you talk to your angels, you know, because this is your spiritual team. You know, you have your ancestors, you have one of your guides, another ancestor, spirit animals, you know, and your guardians. So these all consist of your spiritual team, and they're trying to help you from whatever this is. Like, whatever this is, it keeps bothering me to the point where I had to do like a quick reading about it. So I hope this helps you guys. If you need help, you can always contact me. My contact information is in the description. Thank you guys for 500 plus subscribers. Thank you guys for looking at my videos. Thank you to those who donate to the channel, who book readings with me, who shop with me. I just had to throw that in there because my tribe, my moonbeams are just, you guys are everything. And I really, I do these videos to help you guys, you know. So this is a place where I can share my gifts while I help others, you know. So if this resonates with you, please let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video.